know yesterday was Holocaust Memorial Day?
What?
Yesterday was Holocaust Memorial Day.
Really? Yeah, the funny thing is this building right here, Brown Brothers Harrison. George W. Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush, and the leaders of that at the time supported the Nazis. The irony of that is the leader of the company at the time was Jewish.
But how do you know all this stuff?
It's historic. They got sanctioned by Roosevelt for supporting trading with the enemy. But at the time, the country was split down the middle. Half the country supported the Nazis.
So what is the point of this mission, of this Occupy Wall Street?
This?
Yeah.
It's to take the government back from the corporations that control it.
Interesting.
Hitler originally wanted it. Hitler used the model that we did with the Native Americans. So they sent them over here in ships. And they came to Ellis Island, whatever the hell it is, and we turned them away. So they went down and up and down the thing many times. These ships with like 300 people.
Right, that you guys sent them away.
And they sent them back to Auschwitz. Yeah.
Right, to get killed.
Yeah, and that's why Israel's around. Just because of that, because
But do you believe that Israel has the right to exist?
Not really. Not in that area, no.
Where do you think they should go?
Well, I mean, they base their reason for existence on a book that a religious section not considered really true.
Who do you think the Palestinians should have Israel?
Well, technically their names are the Canaanites, but I mean, if you want to really go that far, but I mean, they were there first.
You know this? You've researched it?
What?
Have you researched it and you've learned the history?
The reason why they made the state of Israel is because after the war, there was so much anti-Semitic beliefs. Like I don't know why there would be, but I guess after the war, like when they tried to go back to their homelands in Germany and all over the place, they were becoming. I mean, like the area was anti-Semitic. I'm assuming that was like a.
But you don't believe that the Jews deserve Israel?
Not really.
Where should the Jews go then?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying the Jews. Well, it's a tough situation because
everyone hates us.
See, yeah, that's. I don't understand why that.
Do you follow the news? Do you understand what is going on in Israel?
Oh, I know. See, but the thing is, okay, let's say
innocent people are walking.
You're okay. I take your backyard, right? I take your backyard. Right?
You can't just.
And I put him in it.
Yeah.
And I say, but it's your backyard, and it's in your family's backyard forever. And I say, okay, now I'm a big person.
We didn't just steal property. It's the Old Testament. The New Testament. They rewrote the Old Testament. There's facts. There's
some facts.
It's 6,000 years of facts. We don't just write history. No, there's two sides to every story, and you always have to do the research.
Yeah, but I mean, if you
there's historical facts, but we were there. It's not about who was there.
Well, no, actually, it was the Canaanites.
Yeah, the Canaanites.
And they were there first.
Okay.
But then that's when God supposedly told Moses to go slaughter them and then keep the women and practically rape women, like marrying them and killing anybody with a male child.
But where do the Jews belong then?
Wherever they were post or pre-World War II, wherever they lived.
Back in Germany.
Why not? They're not fascists anymore.
But Israel is
It's not just there. There was a lot.
Do you think that all the Jews should not?
A lot of Jewish people didn't come just from Germany. A lot of them came from Russia. Because they actually got hit the worst. Stalin.
But do you feel bad for these people? Do you feel bad for the Jewish nation?
What?
Do you think that, do you feel there's...
it's not about the religion. It's
about the people.
It's about the fact that it was never about the religion.
So what is it about?
It's about the fact that you stole someone's land.
We didn't steal anybody's land.
No,
First of all...
Actually, it was the British. It was kind of like American, but mostly the British. It was mostly the British guy.
Do you know who Bibi Netanyahu is? Bibi Netanyahu, our Prime Minister of Israel?
He's an evil man, yeah.
He's a what?
Evil man.
Why is he an evil man? Do you know what his brother did?
He supports the genocide of the Palestinians.
No, he doesn't. Nobody wants the Palestinians dead. We want the terrorists that are trying to kill us to be dead.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Do you understand?
Do you see why they do it, though? I mean,
Okay, do you understand that the terror? I'm not talking about Arabs. I don't hate Arabs.
I'm not. This has nothing to do with religion at all.
No, I'm not talking about religion. I hate terrorists. Terrorists that kill innocent people. Like the terrorists that killed people on 9/11, those are the type of people that we're dealing with, right?
Yeah, but
you don't make deals with terrorists, with Hamas and with whatever.
At the same time, Israel does kill civilians.
We do not go into a house and say, I'm going to kill a little child.
There's been a couple of situations
Okay,
with that.
you want to know why it happens? Those are accidents, and because the terrorists know that they're coming, and they're like, I'm going to put a little child, and then they're going to report on CNN. Why don't you?
Because I mean, in
do you know how many children and soldiers have been murdered by these terrorists? They learn in school, Jews are bad people, go and kill them. Is that a normal thing to teach a 2-year-old?
Actually, there's a lot. You know what?
I didn't learn that in high school growing up in Israel to murder
I heard
Palestinians.
there's a lot of people in Israel. Oh, you see, it's all about the government. It's not about the religion at all.
Okay,
right? And from what I've heard from people that actually live there, supposedly there's a lot of people that are fed up with the government.
Okay, the government. Okay, I'm not talking about the government. The government.
I'm talking about the government.
Okay, the government. No one deals with the government. There's a lot of hate in the government. Okay, the government is a big bureaucracy. I'm talking about. I'm talking about straight out. Okay, like down
bringing
south.
in the religion, and I'm not. I was bringing in the fact.
No, I'm talking about the Jewish nation. Okay.
Yeah, the religious part.
Not the religious part. We have our country. No one else would take us. America wouldn't take us. Canada wouldn't take us. They all sent us away.
I'm surprised Canada was never sent.
So we came to Israel. We got our land back because that's what it says in the Bible. It's our land. There were Christians there too. There was other religions there too. But it's our land.
Depends on who you ask.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. If you want to,
I mean, I'm going by the non-religious.
Okay, fine. You're going by the non-religious. Fine. Even if somebody's not like, it's my land. Like, we've given a lot of land back.
Do you have any evidence that it's your land?
Yes. There's a lot of evidence in it. Yes, the Bible. The Bible is the Bible.
Other than the Bible.
There's nothing. Yeah, of course. There's artificial facts. There's facts. There's museums. You don't just say, "Oh, I'm owning Israel today." Like
that's practically what they did, though.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's the whole problem. Well, these people, the Palestinians, or if you want to go Old Testament style, the Canaanites, they're like, that's our land, and big America.
So what do you think? What do you think Israel should be?
Well, I mean, that's hard. Well, it's hard to say now because the state is set up. I mean. Well, it's never happened.
What if we would give the Palestinians a 2-state solution?
Well, I mean,
do you know what they would do? Okay, can I just tell you? Do you know what Gush Katif is?
Wait. Like 2 different states, meaning 2 equal states?
Yeah. But they don't want that.
No, they do.
No, they don't. They want Israel. They want all of the Jews out. They want us all dead, and they want Israel.
Well, actually, then the Christians want both you guys.
The Christians love the Jews. They do. They're a big supporter of Israel.
Have you heard the Catholic Church lately?
No.
Good.
But
do you realize the Pope, who was a Nazi? Do you realize that? Pope Benedict was in the Hitler years.
Okay.
And he stopped short of saying kill them all.
Okay, but do you understand that Gush Katif? Do you know what Gush Katif is? It's like we gave that away in 2000 and I don't remember 2000.
Personally, I would kick everybody out.
In 2005, okay?
I personally would kick everybody out.
Okay.
Like, you got 10. I'd be like,
let me just explain to you. They wanted this Gush Katif, which is down south. Beautiful, beautiful places. It's where a lot of fruits and vegetables were grown. People from over 150 years live there with their families, with kids, okay? Your life is all built, and they're telling you, okay, we're giving the land back to the Arabs now. The Arabs say, give this to us, and you'll have peace. So we're like, you know what? No one wanted it, but the government's an idiot, and they gave it to them. What do they use? Do you want to know what they use Gush Katif as now? Do you want to know what they use it as? They use it to shoot missiles at innocent people.
Well, I mean, both sides shoot missiles at innocent people.
Okay, we do not shoot missiles. Okay, we shoot missiles when we're representing ourselves.
Well,
we have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to defend ourselves.
You see, I'm completely non-partisan in this part, other than the fact that
we're defending